Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Happy Halloween. Happy Samhain. Veil is the thinnest right now. This is going to be a general collective reading, so please remember to take what resonates and throw out the rest. I just did a declaration of sovereignty on my other channel, but I will share it here as well and on my brand channel. So it will be everywhere that you can find it. Because I know it's going to get suppressed. Let's see what's going on here. We're using the Nightmare Before Christmas Tarot. Oh, the gift. Somebody's depressed because they couldn't stop this. Somebody's in full regret. Hanged man mode. Pisces energy. Because something is changing. The Queen of Swords has spoken. The truth. And nothing but the truth. The Hierophant, justice, and the world. So, the challenge here is to see it and believe it and know that it's true. To deflect any other lower vibrational energies from your mirror or your sun. Believe it. That's justice in the world. Most recent past. Oh yes, the Nine of Wands, protecting what you love. The new moon will be in Scorpio. Relationships will be changing to the Ace of Cups. In the most recent past, you have been defending this. And it's all going to transform come November 12th. If it hasn't already started. Unconditional love. No more judgment of people. That is their path to walk. You know, you can't even judge the lower vibrational frequencies because they have to either step up or step off. And is it a battle? Well, absolutely it is. Like with the declaration of sovereignty that I just did, there's no action needed. You have to just be. Taurus energy. That's what the full moon on the 4th, I believe, is in. The culmination of energies. Immediate future is the Four of Cups. Somebody's not sure. Not sure of the truth. But they're not going to have any choice but to face a fact here. Ace of Cups. Somebody was looking at you as if you were everything that was wrong instead of what the gift was. Yeah, I feel like somebody's being controlled here in a lower vibrational state. They're being sucked dry and they don't even know it. Whoever this person is, they don't even know they're being controlled and sucked dry. They see it as a form of protection because that's what's been manifested in front of them. And meanwhile, their life is falling apart. They're physically falling apart because they have a vampire attachment that is sucking them dry. Sucking them dry. 5 of Pentacles, factors affecting the situation. I do feel like this person is starting to recognize the truth from fiction where a relationship is concerned. And they realize that the reason why they're starting to suffer is because they gave somebody else control. And it's disguised as love. But it's not. It's control. It's obsession. They think this person is protecting them, when really they are using them as a battery. That is why their health is failing. That is why their life is falling apart. They don't realize that. Somebody does not realize that. And it's causing a deep depression. They don't understand that this person does not have their best interest at heart. The only thing they're doing is trying to keep them from the one source of unconditional love, which is the divine feminine, male or female. And the 10 of Cups, which can't be bought. Outside influence. You are somebody's wish fulfillment. 9 of Pentacles. And they want to come in and make this offer, but they're scared. They're scared of what this other person will do to them. They could probably know some secrets about them. And that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid of being exposed. Because true love is here for them. Wish fulfillment is here for them. Yet, they don't move. Because they're scared to death of what will happen when they do. The fear has to be overcome. But you cannot make them. They have to do it themselves. That is the dark night of the soul, which they are really seriously going through it right now. Like I said, their health is failing. Their businesses are failing. Their popularity is failing. Everything is failing. Because they've attached themselves to this demonic energy that is sucking them dry. The hope or the fear here. I see it. Strength over the magic that's been passed over their work. They don't want to juggle this anymore. I don't know what all these cards are, but we'll find out. Alright, so the 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. The Strength is upright, Leo, and on the bottom of the deck we have the 8 of Pentacles and the Magician. They don't want their money. They want their light. And they're sucking that person dry. Virgo, Gemini energy. They want the money too, but they want the light more. It's worth more. Final outcome. Final outcome. They see it now. The Temperance energy. If it's built on lies, it's built with broken legs. It's built on truth. It's built with stable emotions. And this is the balance. Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. They know that they have to balance this out. Their health, their well-being, and everything that they are depends on that. Or they will perish. They will allow the sadness, the regret, the depression to rule over their life. And yes, it will snuff out that light. The pig with the horns is watching every single dollar this person gets or puts out. Ace of Pentacles. They gave them that much power. Because of confusion. Because of some sort of illusion that was painted over your light in the past. Six of Cups. I do feel like this is a contract. And like I said, whoever this person or this handler is, this pig with the horns, is trying to get them or has gotten them locked into a spiritual contract. A lower vibrational spiritual contract, but a contract nonetheless. A very demonic contract. They made that choice. And they're trying, either they're making that choice right now, or the person that is siphoning their energy is hurrying them up. It's like, hurry up, you gotta do this. You gotta do this. This is what I'm hearing. You got to do this or you're gonna lose everything. There's a reason behind that. Because they will lose everything as soon as they sign that contract. The challenge here is not to sign the contract with the pig with the horns. Yeah. The choice to stand on their own, no matter how much stress it brings. Nine of Swords, Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and you are standing on your own despite any pain and doubt and worry. It's their turn. And if they can't do it, because of the Five of Swords, you keep going. Don't let them tell you who you are. They figured they can wait. You ain't got much time, whoever you are. You ain't got much time to make things right. You better fight for the right things. And that is your sovereignty. And no matter how many people you gotta fight, and no matter how much pain you have to endure, it is your birthright. Nine of Wands, and yeah. The Magician. I'm getting Wizard of Oz vibes here. Somebody standing behind a curtain making themselves look way bigger than they are. And they ain't shit. Like I said, I feel like in my live stream when I did another one, it's like maybe they were able to affect lower vibrational energies of people, and maybe they were able to do a few things, tricks, to make this person believe that they were all powerful Oz. Really, they're just a snake. Gemini energy. This is somebody that they're very, very close to. Somebody that they could be intimate with. That told them that you were the enemy when you are the light. And they are a manipulator. And if they choose to not see the blessing in the immediate future, the Five of Pentacles awaits. You will leave this energy out in the cold. Eight of Wands and the Lovers again. Oh, it's a choice. If you don't see this as a blessing, you will see it as a lesson. I'm not talking to my viewers because they're high vibing. I'm talking to whoever is being challenged by manipulation and magic at this time. You can never lose what's truly yours. This person is afraid of rejection. They're afraid of their own shadow. They're afraid of the magic that this other person has portrayed to them. But it's fake. And the only thing they can affect are the lower vibrational energies. You stay high vibe. You don't let this affect you. The Fool. It's up to you. Foolishness or a leap of faith, a brand new beginning, no matter how much it costs you. Communication must be made between you and this other person. That is the immediate future. Eight of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. What have you grown? What have you sown? What do you admire? This is Aries energy. They will be left out in the cold. They will be given a task of communication or Five of Pentacles. Either way, they will lose something. It's always a choice. Do you go for the Ace of Cups and the Temperance energy? Or do you stay where you are and let somebody suck you dry until there's no more left of your sovereignty? You risk everything. They're going to risk everything to take this leap of faith. But they know that it's going to cost them. Maybe their reputation, maybe their money, because they legally and spiritually bound themselves to this dark handler. And the dark handler has control of their finances. They just gave it to them. For fame, for fortune, for whatever reason. Because they didn't see the blessing. Four of Cups. Back to the Four of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. We are immediate future and the factors affecting the situation. This person is either going to risk it all to come towards a high priestess who sees everything. Or regardless of, whether they stay or go, they're going to lose something. Like I said, if they come towards the high priestess, they may lose their money, their reputation. But you can always start again, whoever you are. Abundance is infinite. But do the right thing. Even when nobody's looking. You can always rebuild. You can always change. The one that you are supposed to be with is your Ten of Cups. And I got this song, we did it all for the glory of love. I'm getting Robin Hood vibes here. Wow. Robbing people of their energy is never the way to go. And if you're on the opposite end of that, it's time to cut a bitch. Queen of Swords that ass. And might I say, don't wait. Because if you wait, the opportunity will pass you by. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Hierophant. Once again, it's time to write a new contract. A new spiritual contract with integrity and sovereignty. With truth and not lies. Lies stand on broken legs. And whoever this person is, they could even be physically harming this person to keep them in check. Seven of Wands. Hope or the fear. This person is hoping that they're able to stand up against the strength of this magician. This manipulation. Eight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles again. It's time to stop waiting. It's time to start doing. Stop doing the wrong things. Stop doing things because someone else controls your life instead of you. Declare your sovereignty. Even if it means you got to take a step back to take a step forward. And you could put that in comments all day long. But I've done it. I'm proof. I'm living, breathing proof. It can be done. What is this Temperance card as the final outcome? Truth. King of Swords. Six of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. The Temperance energy is making this competition fair. Because it's a balanced energy. And the field is leveling out. It's going to become a fair engagement instead of all this backhanded, behind the scenes energy. It's all going to come to the surface. It's time to make your choice. What spiritual contracts are you ready to sign or ready to engage in? Actually, you don't have to sign a contract with the Most High. Your intention is enough. As long as you're willing to stand up for yourself and call back your power. As an earth angel, there is really no other choice. You have to stay balanced. But the playing field is being leveled out by the King and Queen of Swords, Archangel Michael. And they are cutting out all lower vibrational energies that would see them in the Five of Pentacles. As I said, that is lack mentality. You can always rebuild. I rebuilt from nothing. From nothing. No help, no body, no anything. It can be done. Like I said, the field, the playing field is being leveled out. As long as you stay emotionally balanced no matter what comes your way. Sometimes losing something that isn't good for you. Manipulation, lies is a blessing, whether you see it or not. I feel like whoever this person is, they're going to risk it all to bring you a message and make this fair. They don't have any choice. If they choose the lower vibrational energy instead of what they should choose, it will be the Ten of Cups in reverse. It will be the end with no new beginning. So this is all left up to a choice. Declare your sovereignty or be left behind. Here comes the message. We have a community here. A home. High honor. And the thoughts of the privileged lady or the empress. Somebody is getting ready to receive a message. Could be from a whole community. Excuse me. You don't like me talking like this. That's a them problem. I'm still gonna talk. Happy Halloween. The veil is thin. See it. Believe it. Declare what is rightfully yours. This is receiving. I gotta put my glasses on, guys. Receiving what you need. Progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. What are we closing? The girl with the snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used. Enable boundaries. Here's the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman or man. Whoever is the handler of this person. time to become that mirror and reflect back to them exactly who and what they are. Girl talk. Time with friends, moving on happily single and living in the moment. As this self-absorbed narcissist tries to love bomb. We got the snake, a girl with the snake, and the narcissist here. It will take time to heal. The dark night of the soul is no fun. It will take time to heal. But this heartbreak is going to come at a loss either way. Do the right thing so you get the right answer. Or let somebody handle it for you and give up your power. It's always a choice. I prefer to lead my own life and live in my truth. But that is up to each and every person. The Most High is asking you to take a look inside your heart and see the truth. That's something you can never truly lose if it's built on truth. We all have a shadow. We all have light. But it's time for that light and that sun within you to reflect back to all these snakes and narcissists and all these people who are manipulative that try to hurt you. Reflect back to them exactly who they are. With hope, with unconditional love. Love you anyway. And sacrifice the recognition and reward. Open your heart chakra. Lead with your solar plexus chakra. And be the light. Prosperity begins with harmony. That is your firm foundation to build upon as movement, choices, and decisions are being made. I'm using the shadows and light because it is Halloween. And we will keep with the theme of Halloween. Ooh, we have the Violet Duchess in the Shallow Grave. This is stifled, bored, and stuck. Oh yeah. Somebody definitely made a very, very grave error here with who they chose to be their contract. But there's always time to rectify that. There's always time to change your mind. Change your mind, change your life. If you're stifled and bored and stuck, it's time for a change. About the Violet Duchess. Bored, stifled. Ah, yes, she is trying to be good and nice and polite, but it's not working. This lovely and very passionate aristocrat has her fairy wings tucked firmly in, not visible at all, and is sitting stiffly, listening to someone give a lecture on manners. She's polite on the surface, but it's easy to see and feel that she is bored, frustrated, and ready to fly away at the first opportunity. She is tired of the stuffiness of people around her, of being proper, formal, and ever so ladylike. She finds herself restricted by a world where manners and protocols have become more important than spontaneity, magic, and freedom. And she longs for that. For now, she will bide her time. But you can see the frustration growing beneath, and the frustration is, after all, only your own life force turned within and longing to break free of the restraints. She speaks. In your admirable quest for balance, you can actually become too neutral, pretending to be serene, acting polite, and not making waves, and not speaking your truth. Now that I have arrived, showing you exactly how you feel, it's time to discover or rediscover a raw and honest emotional reaction you had to a person or to an issue, and express it. It's all very well being a lover of harmony and not wanting to be a troublemaker, but being a lukewarm person in regards to situations that really matter is not going to do you any favors. Bottling up your true self in turn leads to unhealthy relationships, aches, pains, and even illness. When I come up, go for the passionate and truthful option and rediscover just how strongly you can feel and how much fun you can have by letting go. The divination message is your desire to be liked, to please, and to be as a lady or gentleman is cheating yourself out of something wonderful that you deserve to experience. Sometimes there are rules that simply need to be broken. Keeping to the spirit of the law sometimes means breaking the letter of the law. That's how things change. This is a situation at the moment that has left itself as unjust, unfair, and absolutely unattractive to you. But you have yet to speak up. The most inspiring thing about this situation is that you'll discover just how safe it is to stand up for what you truly believe in. Others will be inspired too. So while it feels like you're taking a risk, which is that fool in the immediate future, at first, after a while, you'll realize you've started your own small revolution. So whoever this person is that is stuck being handled instead of tapping into their own sovereignty, it's time to break free. It's time to claim who you truly are. The cost will be much worse if you don't. Well, those are your messages, my darlings. Please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and share if this has helped you in any way, or send it to somebody else you know that is going through this. Let them understand the only way is to take that risk. Those are your messages. Bye for now.